Hi everyone, my name is Melody, and I'm also known as Rice Lily on Tumblr and DeviantArt, and welcome to How Do I Comic Book. Now today I'm going to briefly just introduce myself and kind of share my experiences in making comics. My first publications were with Word Balloons, which was a anthology project at San Diego State University, where a writers class and a art class collaborate together and publish a anthology every semester. I was in part of the first publication, and I was in every odd one since then. Up to the ninth volume, I actually designed the book. 2 years ago, I was at Osaka University, where I studied abroad for just 1 year. And there I studied manga, character design, and a little bit of animation at my last semester there. And I really learned a lot, and I realized that I knew nothing about comics that I thought I didn't know. And so it was a really interesting experience for me. And I wanted to share it so desperately with my classmates back home. So that's why I decided to take on the task as a book designer. And it was incredibly rewarding. I'm very happy about that. And if you'd like to see some of my work and just kind of like explore some of my blogs, these are just samples of one. My personal blog is Rice Lily Tumblr, and sketchbook Rice Lily is my sketchbook blog. And there I have a lot of tutorials and just some work in progress as well on my own projects. And you can definitely search all kinds of things there, and hopefully be a good reference for you. These are just samples of my work from Japan. In fall of 2012, I got into Motor City, which really reignited my artistic passion, and that really inspired me to draw and tell stories again. I was just so inspired. So from there, I created, I think, about close to, I want to say, 3 to 4 mangas, and then one extra, including the one that I made for class. So, but I was racing around with a lot of ideas for that show, and I made one fan comic after another, and ideas just starts falling out of the roadwork, I guess. And in my final semester, I tackled a another manga project, which is a lot longer, called Artisan Writer. You can also find that on my personal blog, and that one was about 17 pages long compared to the 6 pages I did the previous semester. And of course, in the farthest page to the right is my tribute comic I did for Titmouse when I sent them a care package. So, and at the same time, while I was doing the longer manga, I was actually working on my animation short, which was really hard but incredibly rewarding. I was very proud of myself. And in the next lesson, we're going to jump right in to talk about some of the elements of comics. The first one will be about visual storytelling and why scripts are important. And then we're just going to elaborate the use of outlines, strategies, and talk about art blocks, writer's blocks, and setting up like a quote-unquote writing schedule for yourself. I also made a guide online that you can check out as well if you'd like to kind of get a quick rundown of everything. On my personal blog, ricelilytumblr.com, just go into the search and type in "How do I comic book," and that should bring up the guide itself. Until then, I will see you guys into the next lesson. I hope you look forward to it. And we'll touch on the main project that will be for this lesson as well. So we'll see you next time.